BlazBlue is an iconic franchise for the fighting game scene, and after the release of the fourth game in the series, Central Fiction, it seemed the series was coming to a close, with the honed gameplay, storylines getting finished off, and the main character dying at the end. Many fans thought this would be the final BlazBlue game, so it was a little shocking that EVO 2017 showed off a trailer for a game called BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. This game crosses over BlazBlue, Under Night In-Birth, Persona 4 Arena, and Ruby. The last one not being a fighting game franchise at all, but a Rooster Teeth web series thing. A crossover nobody saw coming, but still a welcome one. The characters look better in the game, that's for sure. But when the game came out, it was clear it wasn't really a BlazBlue game. It was its own thing. The fumbling of this game by the developers unfortunately stunted BB Tag's growth substantially, from the title kind of misleading BlazBlue fans, to half of the roster being DLC, and what hurt it most in my opinion, it took players a good while to figure out the craziness in BB Tag, leading most people to leave before finding the fun. When fans of the three existing fighting game series picked up their characters in this game, they just felt bare with how they had to adapt them for this game's systems. Once you accept this game isn't one of the three it's crossing over, and focus on what the game does offer, like the tag shenanigans, things start coming together. I'm here to tell you, after BB Tag 2.0, the rollback netcode update in 2022, and the existence of the complete edition that comes with all the characters, this game's worth playing. And the community did hang on to this game once they discovered what made it unique. There are still tournaments that are ran with BB Tag to this day. I like this game so much, it's the only fighting game I own on all platforms. I got it for Switch initially, which is where I learned many fundamentals of fighting games, like never buy one on the Switch. I didn't even have Switch Online. Not that I think that there were a ton of players on Switch lobbies. With no players to fight, I just learned some combos with the base roster and training mode, then shelved it in favor of Dragon Ball FighterZ. Until on PS4, I saw BB Tag had released a special edition that came with every DLC character. I even saw they had more series crossovers, which was great to see. I snatched it up on sale and began to learn characters like Hakumen, Carmine, Jubei, Merkava, and Kanji. Though I still didn't dive into the meat of the tag mechanics, the game finally felt full. Other than the single player content, don't ask about that. Finally playing online against other players was great, even though I usually got pummeled and the netcode wasn't good. A few years later, when I got a decent PC for Christmas, I bought BB Tag from the Steam Winter Sale and got to play with rollback netcode. Surprisingly, in 2023, BB Tag was ported to Xbox and put on Game Pass, so as a Game Pass owner, I went ahead and installed it. I fought Xbox noobs trying to play the game for the first time. It was a fun time, but it didn't last long, and I soon fell back onto other games. After getting bored with my current fighting game rotation, I looked to my library to dig into something new. I was finally debating between Central Fiction and Cross Tag Battle, and even though there are more resources, more content, and more players on average in Central Fiction, when I was honest with myself, I wanted to learn BB Tag, so I decided to revisit it, the PC port specifically. Mostly because of the improvement mod, that among a bunch of other stuff, lets you create custom colors for the characters. You know I'm jumping on that. I'd completely forgotten everything at the start, even the basics like how to push block, and that there was push block. And I finally started to dive into the tag mechanics. I never tried to learn or dig deep into BB Tag before, and the main thing that makes the game cool, cross combos, where you're allowed both characters on the screen. One is the active character, and one you control with the assist button. You also get to switch which character is active on a whim while cross combo is active. You use this to either combo or pressure the opponent in these chaotic displays of pure BB Tag. And with 53 characters to form into over 1,000 teams, there is so much fun labbing to do with every team, finding out synergy of assists and weaving active control of your characters to create nasty pressure situations. And most of the footage I got for this video, it's me getting trashed on by people who have labbed their teams out to a point you can see the synergy. If you aren't already sold, here's a tank. If you still aren't sold, here's Tits from famous Japanese series. Tits! This is a possible team. You could be the one to figure them out. Overall, I just wanted to recommend this game. If you have it, you should boot it up again. Give it another shot. If you don't, you could buy it right now, but to be honest, I'd wait for a sale. It gets real cheap and goes on sale pretty often. I can't find anything on it, but I'm pretty sure I paid less than $10 when I bought it, so it's not a bank breaker. Tip for when you want to find players, definitely use the Discord. Just ping your region in the matchmaking section for your platform. A lot of people will be turned off by needing to join a Discord server, but a tight community of people who love this game is exactly what the FGC is about. You'll have a good time, especially if you talk with your opponents, whether it's asking for tips or just silly banter. If you want to see more or you're thinking about hopping on right about now, I'm going to be streaming this game playing online, and with viewers if anyone wants to jump in the ring to show me what for or to try out the game. All are welcome.